to the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. This is a Class A, 2A quarterfinals between Refugio Bobcats and the pride of the Texas Hill Country, the Mason Punchers. This is the 5th time in a row these two teams have met. The Bobcats come into today's contest with an 11-2 record, while the Punchers are perfect on the season with a 13-0 record. This is no doubt will be a great game between these two great teams. These are high school athletes performing today. They are friendly rivals, not enemies. Friendly competition is the theme of all inter-school sports. Please show courtesy and good sportsmanship while supporting your team. Officials are assigned by the mutual agreement of both schools. Sportsmanship should be shown by all spectators, no matter which team they are backing. A special welcome is extended to our neighbors from Refugio and Mason for this exciting contest between these two fine schools. Today's event provides a showcase for the talents and skills of the students from each school through friendly competition, which is the theme of all interscholastic events. The performances you will see today are the results of many hours of preparation. The teams, bands, drill teams, and cheerleaders have worked hard for your entertainment and appreciation. Please encourage them by your cheers, applause, and good sportsmanship. These students, along with their directors and coaches, represent their schools with pride and honor. The game will be conducted according to the rules of the UIL. The officials were selected with the consent of both schools, and their rulings should be respected by all. The use of all alcoholic beverages or illegal drugs is prohibited in this facility, as well as possession of illegal weapons and public gambling. The use of tobacco products is forbidden except in designated areas. You are reminded that spectators are not allowed on the field. Thank you for your attendance and get ready to enjoy the special performances of the talented students from these two fine schools. of respect for all religions and the prayers of our individual hearts, for everyone associated with the contest tonight, we will observe a moment of silence. Will you rise in silence, please? Thank you. And remain standing for the Refugio school song. And now, the Mason School Song. For this quarterfinal game, our officials are from the Abilene chapter, and referee Edgar Reed, head linesman Ronnie Argus, side judge John Upchurch, umpire Jeff Boss, line judge Jerry Gordon, field judge Cody Ford, and back judge Tim Griffin. Starting on defense for the Bobcats, number 3, Michael Pirola. Number 4, Trevor Ross. Number 6, Isidro Mascaro. Number 24, Caleb Wright. Number 13, Jake Tinsman. Number 15, Austin Ochoa. 57, Darren Wills. 51, Armani Brown. 61, Thomas Keys. Number 12, Isaac Conchola. And number 7, DJ Campbell. And starting tonight for the punchers, number 2, Jake Cockerham. Number 6, Tyson Geller. Number 11, Ethan Powell. Number 14, Otto Wolper. Number 41, Clay Planner. Number 51, Oscar Ortiz. Number 55, Elijah Henner. Number 62, Sloan Stoltz. Number 75, Andrew Padilla. Number 77, Lucas Martin. Number 88, Zach Norman.
Fight 1, 2, holding.
Out for the Bobcats, number 8, Casey Henderson. Number 51, Armani Brown.
Gentlemen, welcome to the Outlaw Dome. Congratulations on a successful season. We're going to do our coin toss. That's tails. That's heads. Mason. Trio, your visitors, your call. What's your call? Got tails? It is a heads. On the toss. Mason and one for their option in the second half. Refugio will receive the ball. Good luck, man.
Free Fox Sports Southwest Football Friday app. Get live high school scores from across the state. Check out team schedules and show your school spirit live online. Download the best high school football app in Texas. Search Football Friday. Friday high school football isn't over till you watch High School Scoreboard live. Final scores, the big plays from gridiron games across the state.
Be a part of the most watched high school football show in Texas.
Friday on Fox Sports Southwest.
Together as a team, we have the power to beat cancer. We have the courage, we have the will. Now we need you on our team. Join the Coach's 3-Point Challenge by pledging to donate for every 3-pointer scored during the season. Come play for us.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to San Antonio, Texas, inside the Alamo Dome for this Class 2A Division I Region final game between the Mason Punchers and the Refugio Bobcats. Familiar meeting between these two teams. The last 3 seasons have all ended for Mason at the hands of Refugio. Last season, in this very game, in this very stadium, in the state quarterfinal, the regional final, Refugio beat Mason 36-9. So Mason looking to make sure history does not repeat itself here tonight. But Refugio would be just fine with it if it did. Mason comes into this ball game 13-0, 5-0 they were in District 14 2A play. They were the first seed coming out of that district. Refugio, the Bobcats, 11-2. They were 5-0 in District 16 2A. They were also the first seed. As Mason kicks this ball away, Refugio going to be fielding it inside the 25-yard line, losing ground, going back inside the 20 and reversing field. Now tries to cut it back up in left hash mark and brought down. We call it no gain on the play. A lot of running for no gain. And that's where the Bobcats are going to take over. Bobcats with the orange pants, the white jerseys, and the black helmets. Mason Punchers with the white helmets, purple jerseys, and the white pants. Bobcats take over at their own 23-yard line, first down and 10. The 5A transfer quarterback coming in on the quarterback keeper. Gets it to the 25-yard line and a little bit past. They're going to mark him down at the 26. That's a pickup of 3 yards, and that's going to bring up a second down and 7. That's Austin Ochoa at quarterback. No stranger to big games last week. in that win. Ran for 306 yards and 6 touchdowns and threw for another 235 yards and another touchdown. Puts a man in motion here. It's going to be another quarterback keeper for Ochoa. There's a flag down on the field as Ochoa is upended short of the 30-yard line. Would have been a 3-yard pickup for Ochoa, but we'll check the flag, see where they're going to mark this football.
Offside. Defense number 32. Under penalty. Remaining second down.
Offside's called on K.O. Tedder. That's a 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. So they're going to mark that one inside the 30-yard line at the 31, and it's going to bring up a 2nd down and 2. This Bobcat offense throughout the season has been a little bit weird. They sort of switch out their quarterbacks between Kelly and Ochoa, but that last game it was all Ochoa, and you saw why. That 300 rushing yards and 230 passing yards, as Ochoa on the quarterback keeper is stopped after a gain of a yard at the 32-yard line. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 1. Ochoa, the 5A transfer, looked incredibly sharp in that last game. 13 for 13 in pass attempts. And when you go 13 for 13, you're perfect in the pass game. You throw a touchdown, 230 yards, and that's not the name of the game. That was not the story. The story out of that game was his 300 yards and 6 rushing touchdowns. That's pretty dang good. This one's going to go to Kelly. Kelly off the left side, going to get across the 40-yard line and out of bounds. Sorry, that was Mascoro. Gets it to the 42-yard line. That's a pickup of 10 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 1st down and 10. Put a man in motion. Ochoa hands it off up the middle. He's going to be stuffed for a short gain. That's a pickup of 2 yards to the 44-yard line. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 8. Mascoro on the carry. Picks up 2 on the play. His team had over 600 total yards on offense last week. Ochoa in the gun, 2 receivers set, steps back, looking right, has a man open on the sideline. It's caught and he's out of bounds. That's going to be enough for the 1st down. Jake Tinsman on the reception, catches it on the out route and gets out of bounds and across midfield. Inside puncher territory at the 44-yard line, 1st down and 10 Bobcats. Ochoa in the gun, listed at 6'2", 200 pounds. Out route short to the 40-yard line. Caught, makes a man miss, and gets out across the 1st down marker, it seems. Inside the 35-yard line, they're going to mark him down at the 34, and that should be enough for the 1st down. DJ Campbell on the reception, making a man miss and getting across the 35. They have not moved the chains. They're going to say he was about a foot short. So we'll call it 2nd and a foot after that 9.5-yard pickup for Campbell. Ochoa in the gun, has 2 tight ends with him. Fakes the pass, now quarterback keeper. He's going to pick up enough for the 1st down, but a late flag flies in from the referee in the offensive backfield.
An illegal chop block. Number 51, number 12.
So the chop block is going to negate that 1st down and move them all the way back to near midfield, almost to the 50-yard line. And that's going to bring up a 2nd down and 16 now. To go from 2nd and 1 and getting the 1st down to that shot clock moving them all the way back to a 2nd and 16 now. Here's Ochoa in the gun. 2 receivers set, 2 tight ends on the field. Rolls out to the right. Now comes back left on the screen pass, and it's off the hands of Campbell. And on the turf, that pass is no good. That's going to bring up a 3rd down and 16.
Number 7, DJ Campbell, defended by number 5, Roman Cove.
A little bit of a fake roll out to the right side, coming back hoping that the man would have been off the screen man in Campbell. But with some good defense on the play anyway, so even if he would have caught that ball, he would have had to make a man miss before doing anything else. And now a 3rd down and 16 at midfield. A little bit of discussion going on with the refs.
Legal substitution on the defense. 5-yard penalty remains 3rd down.
So an illegal substitution, going to give him 5 yards back. Right back where we started. It's a 3rd down and 10. Well, they're going to give him a down back now, and it's 2nd down and 10. So 2nd down and 10. Here's Ochoa in the shotgun. Rolls out to his right, stumbles a little bit. Gets a block and heaves one out of bounds. Nobody to throw to there. Good defense, good pressure by Jake Cockrum. Cockrum, the fullback on this offense. But the Mike linebacker on defense making a good play and applying some pressure to Ochoa on that play. Ochoa a little bit slow to get up on that last play. Hope he's doing okay. It's a major part of this Bobcat offense, that's for sure. 8:15 left in the 1st quarter. Here's Ochoa, 3 receiver set, puts a man in motion, gives it to him on the jet sweep, and now a reverse looking to throw. He's got a man wide open at the 25-yard line, caught and brought down at the 20 is Jordan Kelly. Jordan Kelly wide open downfield. If that pass was just a little bit further, it might have been for a touchdown, but he had to come back for it. Pass thrown by Jake Tinsman, the receiver. Well-designed play is going to pick up big yardage in the 1st down, and now inside the red zone, here come the Bobcats offense threatening. Both men in the backfield line up as the man receiving the ball. Short gain, pickup of 3 on the play. Canchola on the carry. Looks like they're going with sort of a wildcat quarterback formation here. They have Canchola along with Mascoro in the backfield. This one goes to Mascoro. He's going to try and bounce it out to the left side. He's not going to find the edge zone. He's going to lose yardage here. Brought down in the backfield by Otto Wofford. That's a loss of 2 on the play to the 19-yard line. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 9. The Punchers pride themselves on their defense. They're going to need a big stop here. This is Kelly lining up at quarterback. Heaves one to the right side. It's caught inside the 5-yard line. Fighting, trying to get into the end zone. Can't make it there. But that will be enough for the 1st down as Jake Tinsman catches that ball inside the 5-yard line. Kelly got that ball away just in the nick of time under a lot of pressure. Ball comes out a little bit wobbly, but finds its way to the receiver in Tinsman. And it's going to be a 1st down and goal at the 4-yard line for the Bobcats.
After the reception.
Back out come their Wildcat quarterbacks. Mascoro and Canchola. This one goes to Mascoro. He's going to try and jump over the pack, but he's not going to get anywhere. Gain of 0 yards on that play, so no gain. Coming up on 6 minutes to play in the first quarter. It's going to be a second down and goal at the 4-yard line.
No gain of the play. Second and goal, Bobcats.
A lot of these punchers players on defense are also offensive players, but their coach makes it known that they are defensive players first. Late substitution here for the Bobcats. They're going to put him in motion and fake the jet sweep to him. Ochoa's going to keep it, bounce out to the right side, and he's going to lose yardage. Goes out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. Let's see where they spot this football.
Push him out of bounds. Number 6, Tyson Keller.
Spotted at the 5. That's a loss of a yard on the play. It's going to bring up a third down and goal at the 5-yard line. Last 2 plays, the punchers have been pretty stout on defense. See if they can keep it going here. Out comes Kelly at the quarterback position. Has Mascoro to his left. Puts a man in motion. Kelly, quarterback keeper, up the middle, spins through a defender, but gets stopped there at the 2-yard line. Not going to get in on this play. A host of defenders come in to stop him at the 2-yard line, and that's going to bring up a 4th down and goal. You can really see the defensive practice coming through on that play. The punchers in practice, when they're practicing their defense, have 2 whistles, one for the stoppage of the play and one that blows once everybody on the defense has found their way to the ball. This is a direct snap. He is for the end zone, and it's in. Touchdown Bobcats. Isaac Canchola, the direct snap, takes it in at the very last moment, puts that ball forward with one arm and gets it through the goal line, and that's a touchdown. Refugio takes a 6-0 lead here early. Tensman the holder here for the extra point attempt. It's up, and it's good. 7-0, Refugio leads it. We'll be right back here on Texan Live after this.
Download the free Fox Sports Southwest Football Friday app. Get live high school scores from across the state. Check out team schedules and show your school spirit live online. Download the best high school football app in Texas. Search Football Friday. Friday high school football isn't over till you watch High School Scoreboard live. Final scores, the big plays from gridiron games across the state.
Be a part of the most watched high school football show in Texas.
Friday on Fox Sports Southwest.
Welcome back into the Alamo Dome here in San Antonio, Texas. I'm Corey Farr with the call of the action here on TexanLive.com. Isaac Canchola, the 2-yard touchdown run, puts the Bobcats up 7-0, 4:46 to go in the first quarter.
For the punchers, number 5, Roman Cove, numbers 27, Kirby.
Two men back deep to return for Mason. It's Roman Coe and Tad Kirby. Out to kick this ball away, Jordy Martinez. Martinez ready, kicks it away. It's a short one down the right side. Fielded at the 20-yard line, a reverse, fake reverse. Now finds a lot of room out across the 40-yard line, across midfield, gets some blocks and pulled out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Nice return and some trickeration there by Tad Kirby. And that's going to set the punchers up with great field position inside Bobcat territory at the 40-yard line. That's a 40-yard return for Kirby. First down and 10 at the 40-yard line for the punchers. Out comes Wofford at quarterback to lead this offense. Fakes the handoff. Wofford going to keep it. Finds a lot of running room around the 30, inside the 25-yard line, and brought down at the 21. Otto Wofford picking up 19 yards on the first play of the game from scrimmage for this offense. First down and 10 at the 21-yard line. Wofford in the shotgun, has 3 men in the backfield with him. Some movement on the line. Looked like the defense jumped first. Let's see if they came across the line. They will pin it on the defense. That's going to be a 5-yard penalty and bring up a first down and 5 at the 16-yard line. Mason in the last ball game beat Brazos 52-14. Just running roughshod so far through this playoff. He's going to hand it off up the middle this time to number 41. That's Clay Kleiner. 2-yard pickup on the play is going to bring up a second down and 4. Second down and 3, excuse me. Just inside the 15-yard line. Wofford in the gun. Has Cockrum in the backfield with him. 4 receiver set. Going to motion a man in and give it to him on the jet sweep. Tries to find the edge, gets through a man, and runs over another one inside the 10-yard line. A little bit of pushing and shoving going on after that play. That's Clay Planner. We'll call it a reception as it was tossed forward on that jet sweep. Gets inside the 10-yard line to the 6, and that's going to be a first down and goal for the punchers. Three minutes left on the clock in the first quarter. And Mason going to take their first time out of the half. They'll have 2 left. We'll be right back here on Texan Live.
Together as a team, we have the power to beat cancer. We have the courage. We have the will. Now we need you on our team. Join the Coach's 3-Point Challenge by pledging to donate for every 3-pointer scored during the season. Come play for us.
The best football teams in Texas collide inside AT&T Stadium, all battling to be crowned champions. Get your tickets now for the UIL State Championships. Be a part of this Texas tradition. Log on to SeatGeek.com. Download the free Fox Sports Southwest Football Friday app. Get live high school scores from across the state. Check out team schedules and show your school spirit live online. Download the best high school football app in Texas. Search Football Friday.
Welcome back. Corey Farr here on Texan Live with you. 3:04 left in the first quarter. We got a first down and goal on the 6-yard line for the punchers coming up. St. Augustine awaits the winner of this ball game for the 2A Division I state semifinal game. They come out in the pistol formation, heavy set. 2 fullbacks on the field. And they're going to hand it off, fake the handoff up the middle. Wofford going to keep it, and he's going to find a lot of running room. Touchdown, punchers. So we've seen 2 offensive drives. We've seen 2 touchdowns. Punchers just need the extra point to tie this ball game up. 2:58 to go in the first quarter. On to attempt the PAT is Kyle Montoya. Hold is down, kick is up, And it's good. We got a tie ball game here in San Antonio, 7-7. 2:58 to go in the first quarter. We'll be right back after this short break.
Texas high school football doesn't get any bigger than this. Fox Sports Southwest is your home for the UIL Football State Championships at AT&T Stadium. The battle for bragging rights starts December 19th on Fox Sports Southwest and the Fox Sports app.
Download the free Fox Sports Southwest Football Friday app. Get live high school scores from across the state. Check out team schedules and show your school spirit live online. Download the best high school football app in Texas. Search Football Friday.
Otto Wofford makes it 7-7 on his 6-yard touchdown run on the quarterback keeper. 2:58 to go in the first quarter, and we got a tie ball game once again, 7-7. Wofford comes out to kick this ball away. Back deep to receive the kick is Tinsman, along with Trevor Ross. Wofford ready to go, checks his line, and the kick is away. It's on the ground. A bouncer fielded inside the 25-yard line, not fielded cleanly, and he's just going to have to fall on it at the 27. That's DJ Campbell just jumping on that football to preserve possession. Refugio going to take over. First down and 10 at the 27-yard line. These two teams meeting in this game last year. Bobcats coming out on top 38-14. This one's shaping up to pretty good ball game. 7-7 in the first quarter. Jet sweep left side. Tries to find the outside corner. 2 flags fly in at the end of that play as Tinsman's brought down at the 30-yard line. DJ Campbell called for the block in the backfield. That's going to set him back pretty far. All the way back inside the 20-yard line at the 19. So that's going to bring up a first down and 18 now. This ball game last year, Mason led 14-10 at halftime. And then Refugio just took over in the second half, ended up winning 38-14. Ochoa looking deep over the middle, has a man, and it's knocked out. They're going to call it an incomplete pass. Great defense there by Tyson Keller. Got there as soon as the ball did and knocked that ball loose. That's just terrific defense by Keller. Starting free safety. Incompletion's going to bring up a second down and 18. And we're going to have a timeout here called by the Bobcats. That's their first of the half. They'll have 2 left. Stick with us through the timeout here on Texan Live.
in Texas collide inside AT&T Stadium, all battling to be crowned champions. Get your tickets now for the UIL State Championships. Be a part of this Texas tradition. Log on to SeatGeek.com.
Welcome back into the Alamo Dome here in San Antonio, Texas, home of the UTSA Roadrunners. 2:32 to go in the first quarter. 7-7 ball game, second down and 18 coming up. Bobcats not liking what they saw on that last play, took their first timeout. See what they could come up with after that timeout. Just inside the 20-yard line. 2 receiver set, Ochoa in the shotgun. Looking left, looking deep, throws it deep. He's got a man open, and it's in and out of his hands. Was looking for DJ Campbell deep. Had the ball right where he wanted it, and Campbell just dropped it. Oh man, looking at the replay up on this big video board in the Alamo Dome, that's a heartbreaker right there. Perfect over-the-shoulder pass to DJ Campbell, and it's in and out of his hands. Incompletion, going to bring up a 3rd down and 18 now. 3 receivers set, all to the right side. Ochoa in the gun. Takes the snap. Looking right now, coming back to the left, has a man on the post route, and it's intercepted! Intercepted across midfield. Going to be returned inside the 40-yard line and brought down. Mason Punchers take over. Roman Coe coming up big. That ball overthrown was intended for Jordan Kelly. Kelly never had a chance at it. Coe went up and got it and took it away. Mason going to start with great field position inside the Bobcat 40-yard line at the 39, 1st down and 10. 2:10 left to go in the first quarter. There's that big defense coming up for the Punchers. They have 4 shutouts on this season. Already not a shutout here today. But you can still win giving up points. As long as the offense does what they've been doing, let's see what they do here. Spread formation, 2 receivers on each side in the gun. Hands it off left side. Tries to find the edge, gets close to the 30-yard line. That's Chandler Bunton. Bunton picks up 8 yards to the 31-yard line. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 2. There's Wofford in the gun. 4 receiver set. Takes the snap and hands it off. Fakes the handoff. Quarterback keeper up the middle. He's going to have enough for the first down. Out to the 27, 26-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. 1st down and 10 for Otto Wofford. Minute to go in the first quarter. Wofford under center in the I formation. 1 receiver to the top side of your screen. And they're going to hand it off up the middle. Going to be stuffed at the line of scrimmage is Clarner. No gain on the play. Is going to bring up a 2nd down and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Stop by Old Pack the Bobcats. No gain on the play. Bring up 2nd and 10 for the Punchers.
Shotgun Wofford. 4 receivers set, 2 on each side. Going to fake the handoff, looking left. Has Clarner over the middle, under pressure, rolls out to the right side. Throws it down the 5-yard line, down the sideline, and caught with a foot in. 2 flags fly down. He may have been across the line of scrimmage on that play. It was a great catch at the 6-yard line, dragging his feet. Let's see if he got a little bit overzealous with where he threw that football.
Ineligible downfield, number 75 on the offense. 5-yard penalty, remains 2nd down.
Well, Wofford was close to the line of scrimmage, but that was not what the penalty was for. As Andrew Padilla got a little bit too far downfield while Wofford was running around back there. So that's going to negate that first down pickup. Move them back 5 yards to the 31-yard line and bring up a second down and 15. Same set, 4 receivers, all 4 in close, 2 on each side. Wofford stepping back, has him on the swing route, finds Cockrum. Cockrum makes a man miss. Inside the 20-yard line, still on his feet, 10-5, touchdown punchers. Jake Cockrum coming out of that scrum, still on his feet somehow. Goes 31 yards on the swing pass for the touchdown. And Mason takes a 13-7 lead. That was the final play of this first quarter. And on comes Kyle Montoya to attempt the PAT and put him up by 7. Montoya puts it up, and it's good. 14-7, Mason leads it. That's the end of the first quarter. We'll be back with some second quarter action right after this on TexanLive.com.
Come enjoy the heart of Katy, Texas, one of the most delightful cities in the Lone Star State. The best part? It's a short drive from Houston and minutes from the Energy Corridor. With places to stay and places to play, anything you'd like to eat, and an old town charm that can't be beat. Activities and fun for the entire family. Enjoy the best of both worlds in the City of Champions, Katy, Texas. For more information, go to cityofkaty.com.
Your home for live and on-demand high school sports.
Clean food. Words you don't often hear. Words we at Panera live by. Because clean food is food as it should be, with no artificial flavors, preservative sweeteners, and no colors from artificial sources. We think clean food tastes better, feels better, does better. 100% of our food will be clean by year's end. Every bite will be food as it should be.
Texan Live, your home for live and on-demand high school sports.
Welcome back to the start of the second quarter in this Class 2A Division I Region Final here in Region 4. Mason taking that touchdown lead on that big catch and run by Jake Cockrum just a minute ago. That was the end of the first quarter. Now second quarter will start off with Otto Wofford and the punchers kicking it away. Low line drive kick fielded inside the 20-yard line after a couple of bounces. Going to try and come up the sideline, makes a man miss, gets to the 30-yard line, and driven down there. Well, the punchers taking advantage of a big interception to start that last drive. And then going 41 yards on the drive, ending on that 31-yard touchdown pass. Now the Bobcats come out, 7-point deficit, 11:52 to go in the half. 3 receivers set. Ochoa finds a man on the left side, and it's dropped yet again by DJ Campbell. Campbell having some trouble with his hands here in this half. It's the third drop we've seen today by a Bobcat receiver. Just one play into the second quarter. Ochoa, 2 receivers set. 1 on each side. Takes a snap, looking right. Has a man out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Is Tinsman. That's a pickup of 4 yards on the play by Tinsman. Going to bring up a 3rd down and 6 at the 35-yard line. Saw this Bobcat offense go deep a couple of times on their last drive. The first one, perfect pass in and out of the hands of the receiver. The second one, way overthrown and intercepted. This is an out route, thrown at the 40-yard line, caught and stiff arm across the 45-yard line and out of bounds at the 47. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down and 10 at the 48-yard line for the Bobcats. Trevor Ross on the reception, and then a strong run afterward. First down and 10, 11:33 to go in the first half. Close set, shotgun formation. They're going to put a man in motion and give it to him on the jet sweep. This is Campbell. Campbell tries to find the edge and gets dragged out of bounds by the shoulder pads across midfield. They're going to spot him at the 49-yard line of the Punchers. That's a pickup of 3 yards on the play. It's going to bring up a second down and 7. DJ Campbell having some trouble with his hands in the first half, so they give it to him on that jet sweep. Just try to get him in some space, try to make him let him make a play. 2 receivers set, both on the right side. Ochoa in the gun. Sorry, that's Kelly. He pitches it forward. Man runs over the defender. He gets out across the 42-yard line. That's Gadsden. Gadsden's going to get enough for the first down. Move the chains at the 41-yard line. First down and 10. Looks like Kelly's going to stay in at quarterback on this play. Again, saw a lot of this throughout the season. A lot of switch back between Kelly and Ochoa. It was all Ochoa last game, a little bit of Kelly, but not much. Kelly on the quarterback keeper. Going to pick up a yard to the 41-yard line and bring up a second down and 9. And when Ochoa goes 13 for 13 and runs for 300 yards and 6 touchdowns, really no reason to switch anything out. So far, just a little less efficient in this ball game is Ochoa. Now at the 41-yard line, second down and 9. Ochoa comes back out onto the field in the shotgun. Receiver on each side. Takes a snap, looking left. Has a man on the out route. That's Campbell, and it's thrown just a little bit high. Campbell can't get to it. Incompletion, going to bring up a third down and 9. A lot of targets for Campbell so far in this ball game. Not a lot of hookups, though. Whether it be drops, whether it be bad passes, or just good plays by the defense. Trips to the right side this time for Ochoa. Going to roll out to the right. Under pressure, comes back left on the screen pass. Has a man open with a blocker. Gets across the 30-yard line. Cuts back inside. Across the 20. Spins away. Kelly inside the 20. Brought down at the 19-yard line. The ball comes loose at the end of the play, but they're going to say he was down. Punchers thought they came up with the football. Nice catch and run by Kelly on that screen pass. Gets inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. First down and 10. Punchers did come up with the football out of that pile, but the ref saying that Kelly was down before the ball came loose. Shotgun, here's Kelly back at quarterback. We're going to see another timeout called by the Bobcats, their second of the half. They have 1 remaining. We'll take the timeout with them. Stick with us here on TexanLive.com.
Come enjoy the heart of Katy, Texas, one of the most delightful cities in the Lone Star State. The best part? It's a short drive from Houston and minutes from the Energy Corridor. With places to stay and places to play, anything you'd like to eat, and an old town charm that can't be beat. Activities and fun for the entire family. Enjoy the best of both worlds in the City of Champions, Katy, Texas. For more information, go to cityofkaty.com.
Welcome back. Corey Farr here with TexanLive.com. 14-7. Punchers lead it. 9:35 to go in the first half. Bobcats just taking their second time out. They'll have one left. Ball spotted at the 19-yard line. Out comes Kelly at quarterback in the shotgun, a receiver on each side. As Gadsden to his left, puts a man in motion to his right side, fakes the handoff, and keeps it up the middle, and picks up 2 yards on the play. Good job by Kelly. He was tripped up in the backfield but kept his feet and was able to pick up a couple of yards to the 17-yard line, 2nd down and 8. Back out comes Ochoa. Trips to the right side in the gun. He pitches it to the left side. Tries to find some running room. Stiff arm, face mask of the defender, and gets inside the 15-yard line. That's Nathan Meza, but there is a flag down in the backfield. Ochoa pleading his case. Holding, going to move him back 10 yards. So it's a 2nd down and 18 now at the 27-yard line. $8:49 to go in the half. 3 receivers set for Kelly. Nope, that's Ochoa. Ochoa looking over the middle, has a man, and it's in and out of his hands. Ball thrown a little bit high and behind him, intended for Tinsman. We're going to have an injury timeout here. We'll take it with them. Stick with us here on TexanLive.com.
Coming to college can be one of the most stressful times in a person's life. My senior year of high school, I started to think where I felt like I really belonged. And I visited Millsaps a couple times, and I just fell in love immediately, and I knew this is where I was supposed to be, and boy, was I right. People often ask me what my single favorite part is about Millsaps, and I can never answer that, and I always explain how the sum of Millsaps parts is really what makes it incredible. And I've really been able to thrive here that I would not have somewhere else.
Clean food. Words you don't often hear. Words we at Panera live by. Because clean food is food as it should be, with no artificial flavors, preservative sweeteners, and no colors from artificial sources. We think clean food tastes better, feels better, does better. 100% of our food will be clean by year's end. Every bite will be food as it should be.
Jake Tinsman being helped off the field. Now a 14-7 ball game, 3rd down and 18 after the incompletion. 8:42 left to go in the half. That last pass a little bit high and behind Tinsman, taking a big hit as he went up with a catch. Ochoa with trips to his right side in the shotgun formation. Big 3rd down and 18 coming up. Takes a snap, looking left, and it's picked off inside the 25-yard line and falls down at the 28. That's Bunton on the interception, taking it right out of the hands of the running back. And that's back-to-back drives ending with interceptions for this Punchers defense. They're going to take over inside the 30-yard line at the 27, 1st down and 10, 8:34 to go in the half. Just looking to get the running back into some space there, try to let him make some plays. Unable to get it to him, though. And now here's Wofford on the quarterback keeper. Gets across the 30-yard line and driven down by 4 defenders. Pretty good pickup on first down. Spotted at the 32-yard line. That's a 5-yard pickup. Going to bring up a second down and 5. Clock ticking under 8 minutes to go in the half. Punchers still have 2 timeouts as opposed to the Bobcats 1. Kirby coming out of the backfield. Here's Wofford in the gun. Has a man wide open over the middle across midfield. Across the 45, gets a big block across the 40. Ball comes loose and goes out of bounds. Punchers going to retain possession. Clay Clarner gets a big block on the outside at the end of that run. By Reesherwell. Hope that's how you say his name. But there is a flag down way back at the beginning of the play.
Offensive pass interference on the offense, number 6. 15-yard penalty. Bottom foul. Remains second down.
Tyson Keller called for the offensive pass interference. And that's going to negate that big catch and run by Clarner and put them all the way back inside their own 20-yard line at the 16. Second down and 20. That's a gut punch coming after that big play. They were inside the 45-yard line of the Bobcats. Now Wofford in the gun, 4 receiver set, fakes the handoff. Looking over the middle, looking deep left, right side, caught at the 35-yard line. Another flag flies in on the complete opposite side of the play. Roman Coe with the reception. Picked up enough for the first down, but we'll check the flag. Would have been a 21-yard gain on that catch and run by Coe. Play was down the right sideline. The flag was thrown from the left sideline.
During the play, the sideline warning against Refugio on the bench. There's no penalty for this foul. This is their warning of the game.
So sideline warning, no penalty yardage. 21-yard pickup for Coe. Is going to be enough for the first down. Move the chains. First down and 10 at the 38-yard line. 7:16 to go in the half. Wofford, pistol formation, 3 receiver set. Hands it off up the middle. Bunton turned down across the 40-yard line to the 43. That's a 5-yard pickup. Going to bring up a second down and 5. .6:45 to go in the half. Punchers break the huddle in the wing T formation. 1 receiver to the left side. They're going to hand it off. Left side, tries to bounce it out across the 45. Clarner brought down after a gain of 4 yards on the play. To the 47. That's going to bring up a third down and a long one. Go ahead and call it 3rd and 2. The 46-yard line. Heavy set formation, Wofford under center, hands it off. That's enough for the first down and much more across the 40-yard line. 3 flags fly in. Jake Cockrum on the carry picks up good yardage. May have been a face mask at the end of that play. Would have been more than enough for the first down, depending on this flag. These 3 flags, that is. And it's going to get even bigger. Tack on 15 to the end of that run. They're going to mark it down at the 21-yard line. Face mask called on Farova. Now first down and 10 at the 21-yard line for the punchers. Looking to go ahead by 3 scores. Come out in the heavy set formation, hand it off once again. Up the middle, turning his legs and falls ahead across the 15-yard line. Cockrum. That's a 6-yard pickup to the 15-yard line, second down and 4. Cockrum comes off the field this time. Another heavy set formation. Clarner in the backfield this time. They're going to give it to Clarner to the left side. He's going to find his way across the 10, pick up the first down, and be brought down at the 9-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup by Clarner. That's going to bring up a first down and goal at the 9-yard line.
That'll bring up first and goal.
Wofford brings in the play to the huddle. Same formation, Clarner in the backfield, the tailback. Wofford hands it off to him, finds a running lane, turns his feet and gets into the end zone. Touchdown punchers, but there is a flag down at the play on the play across the 10-yard line.
Ruling on the field, touchdown.
Offside penalty obviously declined, and that's going to make it a 3-score ball game. 2-score ball game, excuse me. As Mason takes a 20-7 lead, looking to go up by 14 on this extra point. It's up, and it's good. 21-7, Mason leads it. We'll be back with some more second quarter action after this on TexanLive.com.
We have an opportunity to make history and beat cancer. We have the courage, we have the will. Join the Coaches vs. Cancer 3-point challenge and pledge to donate for every 3-point shot scored. Play for us. Together, we will beat cancer.
(21-7). Punchers lead it. 4:29 to go in the first half. A couple of interceptions in this second quarter have allowed the Punchers to take a pretty decent lead here. Both of their last touchdowns coming off of turnovers, both on interceptions thrown by Ochoa. So the man that accounted for 7 touchdowns last week in Refugio's win, so far accounting for 0 touchdowns and 2 interceptions on this ball game. Gadsden back deep to return. Wofford on to kick it away. Low kick, bouncer, fielded at the 20-yard line by Campbell. He's going to bring it all the way across the field and try to find the edge. Gets across the 30-yard line and drug down at the 40. 20-yard pickup on the return by DJ Campbell. Bobcats going to take over at their own 40-yard line, first down and 10. 4:19 to go in the first half. Bobcats with one timeout left on the board. Bobcats haven't scored since the very first drive of this ball game. Conchola, the 2-yard touchdown run, put them ahead 7-0, and then 21 unanswered points by these Mason Punchers. Short pass left side, caught close to midfield is Farova. They're going to give him midfield, move the chains, first down and 10 on the 10-yard pickup by Farova. Well, 5-yard stop route, and then the run by Farova afterward, picking up those 10 yards. 3 receiver set. Ochoa in the gun. 2 to his right, 1 to his left. Takes a snap, another short stop route. This time caught across the 40-yard line, picked up another first down, is Trevor Ross. That's a pickup of 12 on the play. Move the chains again. First down and 10 at the 38-yard line. Inside Puncher territory. 2 plays on this drive. 2 passes, 2 first downs. Ochoa, empty set, 5 receivers. Bubble screen out to the right side. Caught inside the 30-yard line and spun down at the 25. That's enough for a first down. Late flag flies in. That's a 13-yard pickup by Tinsman if it stands. Bobcats offense moving pretty efficiently on this drive. 3 plays, 3 first downs, depending on what this flag will be. Referees still talking it over. 3:40 to go in the first half. They've now made their decision.
Personal foul with targeting. Number 14. That player is disqualified from the remainder of the game.
Oh, wow. That's Otto Wofford. That's the starting quarterback for the Mason Punchers. Just got disqualified for the rest of this ball game with targeting. Starting quarterback and defensive back walks off the field. We won't see him for the rest of this ball game. Tack on 15 yards to the end of that run. First down and 10 at the 12-yard line. And that is a big call. You could see the disgust on Otto Wofford's face. Never want to have to leave a playoff game. Otto Wofford, the senior, could have been his last game ever. And he's going to be disqualified. Jason Herring, head coach for the Bobcats, wanted an explanation for something. Now off the field, 3:40 to go in the first half. 12-yard line, first down and 10. Here's Kelly, quarterback keeper, right side inside the 10-yard line and pushed out of bounds.
Run made by number 1, Jordan Kelly.
We're going to spot this ball at the 6-yard line. That's a 6-yard pickup, going to bring up a second down and 4. Looks like they're going to go back to this Wildcat double quarterback formation. Here's Mascoro and Conchola. It's going to go to Mascoro inside the 5-yard line. Second effort. Brought down close to the 3. That's going to be about a yard short of the line to gain. It's a 3-yard pickup by Mascoro. Third down and 1 at the 3-yard line. 3 minutes left on the clock here in the half. Herring now telling his players to take a little bit of time off the clock. 9 seconds on the play clock. This one goes to Conchola. Conchola's going to have enough for the first down. Reaches for the end zone, but his knee was down before he got it to the goal line. Probably better for Jason Herring's sake either way that he didn't make it into the end zone, that is. He did get enough for the first down to the 2-yard line. That's going to bring up a first down and goal at the 2. 2:37 left in the half. Ball now set. The clock's going to run. 2:30 to go in the half. Mason still has 2 timeouts. They still have time to score once they get this football back. Conchola tries to go over the top and reaches for the end zone, doesn't quite make it. That's going to take more time off of this clock. He stopped at the 1-yard line. That's a 1-yard pickup by Conchola. Bring up a second down and goal at the 1-yard line. Ochoa going to come back out onto the field. Second down and goal. Ochoa has Mascora in the backfield with him and a receiver on each side. Put a man in motion. Ochoa is going to keep it up the middle, stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Defense clamps down at the 1. Third down and goal at the 1-yard line. On the bad side of things, this is taking off a lot of time at the end of this half. This might be the last drive of the first half. So the puncher's really not going to want to give up any points here. Now 50 seconds left on the clock in the first half. It looks like the Bobcats are going to let it run down to 1 second on the play clock and call their last timeout. That's what they do. 47 seconds left on the clock here in the first half. They're going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. Stick with us here on TexanLive.com.
The best football teams in Texas collide inside AT&T Stadium, all battling to be crowned champions. Get your tickets now for the UIL State Championships. Be a part of this Texas tradition. Log on to SeatGeek.com. Friday high school football isn't over till you watch High School Scoreboard live. Final scores, the big plays from gridiron games across the state.
Be a part of the most watched high school football show in Texas.
Saturday on Fox Sports Southwest.
Welcome back to San Antonio, Texas. This is Corey Farr here with TexanLive.com in the Alamo Dome. Mason Punchers lead this one 21-7, 47 seconds left on the clock in the first half. Bobcats taking their third and final timeout of the half. I'm sure they want this to be the final drive of the second quarter. Ball spotted inside the 1-yard line, third down and goal. Heavy set formation, Marasco out there with Conchola. Never know which one's going to get the ball. They're both ready for it. It goes to Conchola. Conchola jumps over the line. That's going to be a touchdown, but there is a flag down on the play.
There is a flag on the play.
Offside on the defense.
Offside on the defense, obviously going to be declined. Canchola with his second rushing touchdown of this ball game makes it 21-13. Just 42 seconds left to go in the first half. They'll try to make it a 7-point ball game with this extra point attempt. Out to kick it away is Gonzalez. It's up, almost blocked, and it's good. 21-14. Punchers still lead it. We'll take a short break. We'll be right back here on TexanLive.com.
Download the free Fox Sports Southwest Football Friday app. Get live high school scores from across the state. Check out team schedules and show your school spirit live online. Download the best high school football app in Texas. Search Football Friday. Friday high school football isn't over till you watch High School Scoreboard live. Final scores, the big plays from gridiron games across the state.
Be a part of the most watched high school football show in Texas.
Friday on Fox Sports Southwest.
Canchola, the big bruising back, listed at 6 foot 200 pounds, breaks into the end zone for his second rushing touchdown of the ball game. That breaks a string of 21 unanswered points by Mason in this one. 42 seconds to go in the half. 2 timeouts still on the board for the Punchers. See if they try and go for something here. Still have a 7-point lead. They took a 4-point lead into halftime last year and ended up losing that ball game. In this very game, in this very stadium. Gonzalez out to kick it away. Bunton back deep to receive. Along with Roman Coe. Short bouncing kick fielded at the 32-yard line and brought back across the 40. 10-yard pickup, 36 seconds to go in the half. A little bit of shoving going on after the play. There is a flag down. Referee's talking it over.
After the play, dead ball, personal foul, number 5. 50-yard penalty, the added in the run, first down.
Dead ball penalty added to the end of the run. Penalty called on Nathan Meza. And that's going to give the Mason Punchers great starting field position inside Bobcat territory at the 43-yard line. First down and 10. 36 seconds to go in half. Punchers still with 2 timeouts remaining. Obviously with Wofford. Well, they're going to take one of their 2 timeouts. Before we even run a play here, they're going to blow that play dead. That's their second timeout of the first half. They're going to have 1 left. So obviously, with Otto Wofford being taken out of this ball game for targeting, we're going to see a new quarterback in for the Punchers. It's going to be Whit Bierschwell. I'm not happy about him coming in just because I don't know how to pronounce his name. But I'm sure he's happy to be in there. He's going to want to lead his team to a playoff victory. Bierschwell, the junior quarterback, comes in. His first play of the ball game is going to be with 36 seconds left in the half and 1 timeout. He's going to try and lead his team down for some points at the end of this first half. Ball spotted at the 43-yard line, first down and 10. And it looks like he's just going to take a knee. Bierschwell going to hand it off, fake the handoff, roll out to the right, looking deep, throws it out of bounds. So they lined up as if they were going to take a knee on the ball. and then faked the handoff, rollout. He was looking for Clarner on the wheel route down the right sideline, but he was in double coverage. Bobcats all over that one. Now 2nd down and 10, 29 seconds to go. 1 timeout still on the board. Bierschwell in the pistol formation. He's going to throw the screen pass, and it's bobbled and dropped by Roman Coe. Now a 3rd down and 10 at the 43-yard line, 24 seconds to go. Got to wonder how much they trust the junior quarterback coming in cold off the bench. It's one of the hardest things to do in sports, just to sit there essentially for 2 whole quarters and then to come out throwing and be spot on accurate. Bierschwell looking deep left side, uncorks one and nearly caught inside the 5-yard line. Great play by Jordan Kelly. Goes up at the last second and swats it away. Great defensive play. Would have been a touchdown had he caught it, but Jordan Kelly had other aspirations. Now 4th down and 10 at the 17 with 17 seconds remaining at the 43-yard line. Looks like they're going to bring the punt team out. No one back deep to receive for the Bobcats. They're just going to make sure there's no funny business going on. Spiraling kick. Lands inside the 5-yard line. The punt team runs into each other and can't down it inside the 5. It's going to go into the end zone for the touchback. They'll bring it out to the 20-yard line. Just 7 seconds left on the clock. Ball spotted at the 20-yard line for the Bobcats. Don't know that we'll see them try anything here. Ochoa out on the field. And they're going to line up ready for the kneel. Ochoa going to take it and sit on it. That's going to be the final play of this first half. The Mason Punchers 21, Refugio Bobcats 14. We'll keep you here through halftime for the halftime shows from both bands and drill teams. Be sure to stick with us through halftime. We got the makings of a good ball game on our hands here in San Antonio, Texas. Thank you for joining us, and stick with us through halftime here on TexanLive.com.
Together as a team, we have the power to beat cancer. We have the courage. We have the will. Now we need you on our team. Join the Coaches 3-Point Challenge by pledging to donate for every 3-pointer scored during the season. Come play for us.
Ladies and gentlemen, entering the field at Alamo Stadium, the mighty Refugio Bobcat marching band. The band will be performing two pop classics, Bad Romance and Poker Face by Lady Gaga. Drum majors are Michaela Arizona and Nicole Martin. The band is under the direction of Josh Ferguson and Jorge Ryan Thompson. Drum major, is your band ready? Refugio High School Mighty Bobcat Marching Band was selected and will be performing at the Walt Kennedy World Resort in Orlando, Florida in June 2019. The band would like to thank the administration, teachers, and the awesome band parents for your support. Thank you and have a safe trip.
This afternoon, the Mighty Mason Country Band is representing a little bit of everything. First, a brief portion of its 2018 show, Waco, followed by that band favorite, I Am the Tiger. And finally, it is December, and that wouldn't be quite right if we didn't finish it off with a little Christmas music. Featured clothes for the band are Shiloh Keith and Lexi Hoffman. Flight captain is Alina Ordonez. Drum majors for the band are Victoria Bondiera, Kate Gillespie, and Reagan Stanley. Now here is Waco, I Am the Tiger, and Frosty the Snowman.
noise for the mighty Mason Punchers!
Teams in Texas collide inside AT&T Stadium, all battling to be crowned champions. Get your tickets now for the UIL State Championships. Be a part of this Texas tradition. Log on to SeatGeek.com. Download the free Fox Sports Southwest Football Friday app. Get live high school scores from across the state. Check out team schedules and show your school spirit live online. Download the best high school football app in Texas. Search Football Friday.
Welcome back into the Alamo Dome. This is Corey Farr here with Texan Live with the call of the action. This Class 2A Division I regional final in Region 4 between Mason and Refugio. Mason up 21-14 after that first half. Refugio got us started in the scoring department with Canchola scoring from 2 yards out on the run, making it 7-0 Refugio, and then 21 unanswered points by the Mason Punchers. Wofford with a 6-yard touchdown run, and then a 31-yard touchdown throw to Cochran. That made it 14-7, and then Clarendon with a 9-yard touchdown run made it 21-7. Then Refugio late in the second half made a little bit of a comeback with a 1-yard touchdown run by Canchola once again, making it 21-14, and that's where we start off the second quarter, 21-14 Punchers. Punchers won the toss in the first half and deferred to the second half, so they'll start with the ball to open up the third quarter. Perhaps the biggest news out of that first half is the disqualification of the starting quarterback for the Mason Punchers. That's Otto Wofford, called for the targeting penalty, and he will be out for the remainder of this ball game. With about 4 minutes left in the first half, was called for that penalty, so he will not miss any time in their next game if they end up winning this ball game.
Mason will start on their own 31-yard
But
line.
he will miss the entirety of the second half, as well as the last 40 seconds or so of that first half. So out comes Bierschwell. Pistol formation, hands it off to Clarendon. Going to be forced out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. Clarendon wanted a flag, so did the rest of the Puncher sideline, but he's not going to get one. A little bit of a late hit as he was out of bounds. They just saw the replay and they're not happy about it, but it's going to be a 2-yard pickup to the 33-yard line, second down and 8. Not sure how much we're going to see this junior quarterback put it in the air. Haven't seen much of Bierschwell so far this season. Pistol formation, handed off to Clarendon once again across the 35 and pushed out of bounds across the 40. Some more Punchers fans not happy at the end of that play. He's out of bounds, just barely past the 40-yard line. That's not going to be enough for the first down. That is a 7-yard pickup as a hailstorm of boos flies in from the Puncher sideline to the 40-yard line, third down and 1. Same formation, heavy set pistol. Hand off to Clarendon once again. Up the middle, that's going to be enough for the first down. His helmet pops off. 2 flags fly in after the play. Klarner is going to have to come off the field probably, depending on what this flag is, as his helmet popped off at the end of that play.
Personal foul, face mask, number 24.
So Klarner does not have to leave the ball game. They'll tack on 15 yards to the end of that first down run. The face mask is the reason that Klarner lost his helmet. He's going to come off the field anyway. First down and 10 at the 39-yard line for the Punchers inside Bobcat territory. Fake handoff. Bierschwell's going to keep it. Not quite back to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback keeper by number 20, Quick Bierschwell. Making the stop, number 12, Isaac.
No gain on the play at 39-yard line. Second down and 10.
No gain on the play. Second down, Punchers.
Shotgun formation for Bierschwell. 4 receiver set. Looking left, swing route. Has a man across the 40, the 35, still on his feet, turning across the 30 is Cochran. That's a pickup of 9 yards to the 30-yard line. It's going to be about a yard short of the line to gain. Third down and 1. Third down and 1. They have 3 running backs all lined up behind the other in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to Klarner. And Klarner going to be stopped in the backfield by Mascaro. Dropped for a loss of a yard at the 31-yard line. It's going to bring up a 4th down and 2. At this point on the field, looks like they're going to go for it. Not inside field goal range. It would be, let's say, a 48-yarder from here. Same formation. Power I. 2 fullbacks. They're going to give it to Klarner up the middle. Klarner busts through the line, down at the 25-yard line, and picks up the first down. Clay Klarner busting through the line, picking up 6 yards. And the first down and 10 at the 24-yard line. Klarner's a pretty big man out there, folks. Power I formation. Bierschwell under center. He's going to hand it off left side, bounce it out to the left. Across the 25-yard line and out of bounds is Cochran.
Handoff taken by number 2, Jay Cochran.
That's a pickup of a yard on the play. It's going to bring up a second down and 9 at the 23-yard line.
Yard on the play and bring up second and 9 for the Punchers.
By far the closest game so far in the playoffs for Mason. Just a 1-score ball game, up by 7. 8:34 to go in the third quarter. They go back to Cochran. Cochran spins away from a defender and gets inside the 20-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a third down and 5. 52-14 was last week's win, Mason over Brazos. But before that, they beat Weimer 35-6 and Milano 63-0 before this 21-14 ball game in the second half tonight. Power I formation, third down and 5. A little bit of confusion. Quarterback keeper, naked bootleg, stays on his feet but out of bounds. way back at the 26-yard line. They're going to give him forward progress to the 24. That's the original line of scrimmage for this set of chains, and 4th down and 10 coming up. Refugio, on the other hand, had a pretty close game last week, beating Shiner 56-41. (49-14) in the second round, and they beat him 75-0. They beat Yorktown in round 1. We're going to get a timeout here, called by the Punchers. We'll take it with them. Stick with us here on TexanLive.com.
Texas high school football doesn't get any bigger than this. Fox Sports Southwest is your home for the UIL Football State Championships at AT&T Stadium. The battle for bragging rights starts December 19th on Fox Sports Southwest and the Fox Sports app.
Download the free Fox Sports Southwest Football Friday app. Get live high school scores from across the state. Check out team schedules and show your school spirit live online. Download the best high school football app in Texas. Search Football Friday.
21-14. We got a 4th down and 10 coming up. 7:02 to go in the third quarter. This is Corey Farr coming at you live here on TexanLive.com. Cade Burns, the head coach of the Mason Punchers, said that Region 4 has been the toughest region in the state. And to just be blowing teams out the way they have been, running roughshod through this Region 4 to this point, is a pretty big statement. But no test tougher than this one here this afternoon in Refugio. Refugio has been the standard in Region 4, says Cade Burns. And it seems like every year it comes down to this ball game. A little bit of movement up front. Bierswell going deep left side, down the sideline, caught and out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Caught by Ethan Powell as he was falling out of bounds. This will probably be a free play situation. Defense jumping off sides.
Offside on the defense.
I think they had enough for the first down, in which case they would have wanted to decline that penalty. Referee. There we go. I don't think the referee thought that they made the line to gain, but they just barely got it. They needed the 14. They got the 14. A 10-yard pickup. First down and 10 at the 14-yard line. Wing T formation. Bierswell under center. Fake the handoff to Cockrum and give it to Clearner. The 4-yard pickup for Clearner on the misdirection to the 10-yard line. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 6.
4 yards on the carry. It'll bring up 2nd and 6 for the Puncher. Ball is now spotted on the Bobcat 10-yard line.
Wing T formation to the other side. This time give it to Cockrum, left side. Cockrum inside the 5-yard line, falls ahead to the 4. That's going to be just enough to move those chains. First down and goal at the 4-yard line. Well, this drive has now taken up half of this third quarter. Slow, methodical drive for the Mason Punchers. That's exactly what they're going to want out of their drives in the second half, with a 7-point lead, hoping to make it 14 on this drive. If they can keep drives like this going for the remainder of the game, I think they're going to like their outcome. Wing T formation. Bierswell hands it off to Cockrum and runs into him. And he's going to be driven down in the backfield is Bunton. That's a loss of 3 on the play. Bierswell went to hand it off to him and ran into him, and Bunton couldn't get away from him. So the loss of 3 on the play is going to bring up a 2nd down and goal at the 7-yard line. Now 5 minutes left on the clock in the third quarter, a 7-minute drive to this point. Heavy set I formation. They're going to hand it off to Cochran. Cochran going to cut back to the left side, loses the football. It's on the ground inside the 20-yard line. Cochran got it back. Looked like Cochran had it. And he's going to come out of the pile with it. Big loss on the play, but just narrowly escaping a big mistake there. Still a mistake, but at least they retain possession of the football. Now a third down and goal at the 18-yard line. Almost a huge play for the Bobcat defense. If they can come away not giving up points on this drive, this long drive, now 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Beerschwell looking for the end zone. Jump ball, touchdown! Ethan Powell going up over the top and bringing it down. Touchdown Mason. It's going to make it 27-14. They're going to go up by 14 if they can make this extra point. After an 8-minute drive, they come away with the touchdown. That drive worked to perfection. PAT is up, and it's good. They took a 14-point lead. 4:02 to go in the third quarter. We'll be back with some more second half action on TexanLive.com after this short message.
The best football teams in Texas collide inside AT&T Stadium, all battling to be crowned champions. Get your tickets now for the UIL State Championships. Be a part of this Texas tradition. Log on to SeatGeek.com.
Welcome back to San Antonio, Texas in the Alamo Dome. This is Corey Farr here with TexanLive.com and the call of the action in this ball game. The Mason Punchers on that 18-yard touchdown reception by Ethan Powell take a 14-point lead, 4:02 to go in the third quarter. They did use one timeout on that drive. They'll have two remaining. And that slow, methodical drive coming without their starting quarterback in Otto Wofford. But Beerschwell looked pretty good despite a slip-up of running into his running back on a handoff. That perfect pass over the shoulder to Ethan Powell in the end zone capped off that long drive. Now kicking the ball away is Montoya, bouncing at the 30-yard line and fielded by Campbell. Campbell across the 30-yard line. Referee takes a big tumble down the far sideline. They're going to spot this ball at the 32. That's a 12-yard return for DJ Campbell. So that's where the Bobcats are going to take over at their own 32-yard line. First down and 10. Now in a two-score ball game. 3:56 to go in the third quarter. So a 7-minute, 58-second drive ending in a touchdown and 7 points for the Mason Punchers. Gets us started here in the third quarter. And now Bobcats with a two-score game to answer. Shotgun formation. Ochoa finds Campbell down the left sideline. Forward progress is going to give him about the 34. So that's a 2-yard pickup for Campbell. That's going to bring up a second down and 8 at the 34-yard line now. Ochoa, quarterback keeper up the middle, finds a lot of running room, follows his blockers and falls down across midfield. It's a 17-yard pickup for Ochoa. Inside puncher territory to the 49-yard line, first down and 10. Shotgun formation, Ochoa in the gun. Takes a snap, quarterback keeper, bounces out to the left side, throws a stiff arm into the defender and falls ahead toward the first down marker. Some hard, tough running by Ochoa there. It's going to be spotted just short, about a yard short of the line to gain, to the 40-yard line. 9-yard pickup's going to bring up a second down and 1. Campbell in motion, they fake it to him. Quarterback keeper for Kelly. Trying to bounce it out to the right side across the 40-yard line, close to the first down marker. They needed the 39. Looks like they're going to give it to him. And that's going to move the chains. First down and 10 for the Bobcats. They needed a yard. They got two to the 38-yard line. 2:33 left in the third quarter. Quarter's gone by pretty quickly. Two receivers set for Ochoa. They put a man in motion and hand it off. Left side, running through a defender, spinning away across the 30-yard line and picks up the first down. Mascoro moved the chains again. First down and 10 for the Bobcats. 10-yard pickup for Mascoro to the 28-yard line. Two receivers set for Ochoa, one on each side. Ochoa in the gun, puts a man in motion. Quarterback keeper left side. Ochoa finding his way through the defense, stays on his feet across the 20-yard line inside the red zone and down at the 19, a yard short of the line to gain. That's a 9-yard pickup, going to bring up a second down and 1. Ochoa contorting his body and able to stay on his feet, taking that big hit and pick up an additional 2 or 3 yards on that play. Now a minute and a half to go in the third quarter. Second down and 1 at the 19-yard line. Two receivers set, both on the right side. Ochoa pitches it ahead to Gadsden. Gadsden fighting ahead, is going to pick up the first down, it looks like. Needed the 18-yard line.
Ball carrier number 2.
Technically a pass to Gadsden as it was tossed forward.
One of the punchers in on the stop, number 51, Lester.
Looks like he's going to be just short of that first down marker at the 18-yard line. Call it 3rd and inches. Under a minute to go in the third quarter now. Two Wildcat quarterbacks set. Canchola and Mascoro goes to Canchola. Canchola's going to fall ahead across the 18-yard line and pick up the first down. Canchola with 2 rushing touchdowns in that first half. Kind of their bruiser running back. Gets the necessary yardage on this play to the 16-yard line. First down and 10 Bobcats. 25 seconds left on the clock. It's about a 7-second difference between the play clock and the game clock. Two receivers set, one on each side for Ochoa. They put a man in motion. They're going to hand it off to Mascoro up the middle. Mascoro finds some decent running room and gets it up to the 11-yard line. That's a 5-yard pickup. Second down and 5 at the 11. That was the final play of the third quarter. That was a quick quarter. Most of it on that one drive by the Mason Punchers, getting it in for 6. 28-14, Mason leads it. We'll be back for the fourth quarter after this on TexanLive.com.
Come enjoy the heart of Katy, Texas, one of the most delightful cities in the Lone Star State. The best part? It's a short drive from Houston and minutes from the Energy Corridor. With places to stay and places to play, anything you'd like to eat, and an old town charm that can't be beat. Activities and fun for the entire family. Enjoy the best of both worlds in the City of Champions, Katy, Texas. For more information, go to cityofkaty.com.
Your home for live and on-demand high school sports.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action here in San Antonio, Texas in the Alamo Dome on TexanLive.com. This is Corey Farr with the call of the action. Mason leads it 28-14. Bobcats on a drive, though, inside the 15-yard line at the 11. Second down and 5. Two-score ball game. Judging off of that last drive by the Punchers, if their next drive is anything like that drive, Bobcats are going to need to score here because they took a lot of time off the clock, nearly 8 minutes in that first drive of this half. Now second down and 5 at the 11-yard line. Here's Ochoa in the gun. Has a receiver on each side. Quarterback keeper up the middle, across the 5-yard line. He's going to pick up the first down and drag down at the 3. That's going to bring up a first down and goal at the 3-yard line after the 8-yard pickup by Ochoa. Same set, receiver on each side. They're going to move Mascoro to Ochoa's left. Fake the throw, quarterback keeper up the middle. Still fighting. Lunging toward the end zone but not making it. Picked up 2 yards to the 1-yard line, second down and goal. Ochoa comes off the field. They're going to bring Conchola back on. Conchola, Mascoro in this heavy set formation. Either one could get the ball. It goes to Conchola. Conchola dives ahead, but he's short of the goal line. Didn't quite get the amount of yardage he would have liked to out of that dive. Looked like he just went straight down. Had a man on his feet down on the ground. Looked like Clay Hyatt. Had his arm around the leg of Conchola as he was trying to dive in. Got about 2/3 of the way there. Just inches short of that goal line, third down and goal. Imagine they're going for it on fourth down if they don't make it here. Same heavy set. Goes to Mascoro this time. Left side, and it's stopped in the backfield. Stuffed in the backfield by Ethan Powell is Mascoro. That's a loss of 2 yards on the play. Fourth down and goal at the 2-yard line. And this becomes a huge play in this ball game. Ochoa back on the field. Bobcats need points on this play. They put a man in motion. That's Gadsden. Quarterback keeper Ochoa. Stuffed at the goal line. He's not going to get in. Stuffed at the 1-yard line. The Punchers defense clamps down in the red zone. No points on the board for the Bobcats. And that's a turnover on downs. First down and 10 at the 1-yard line. Might be the play of the game right there. Ochoa hurdled over a couple of linemen and tried to get in. And that's about as close you can be to the goal line right there without being in. From where I'm sitting, I can't see any green between the ball and the goal line. Wing T formation. They're going to move a little bit early, but they're just going to put the ball right back where it was, as there's no room.
Ball start. Offense, number 5. 5-yard penalty.
Offside's called on Roman Coe, but again, ball's not even going to move. There is no room between that ball and the goal line. Wing T formation, heavy set. And there's more movement on the goal line, on the line of scrimmage. 2 flags fly in. We've had 2 chances at this and hadn't seen a play yet.
Practice snap. Ball start. Offense, 75. Half the distance to go.
Andrew Padilla called for the false start. Half the distance to the goal is the exact same spot where they are right now. So 2 chances, 2 false starts, and the ball hasn't moved yet. First down and 10 at the 1-yard line, the 1-inch line. Same set, see if we can get a play in. The ball is fumbled in the end zone. The snap was fumbled. I don't know if he got out. Bierswell got down on the ball as quickly as he could. I guess he got out of the end zone. No safety. And that's going to be a 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line. Near disaster. As far as I can see, that was a safety. They just showed the replay on this big board, and Refugio's not happy with that call, and I think rightfully so. He was in the end zone. That should have been a safety, but they'll bring it right back out to the 1-yard line. Another flag flies in. Delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense, half the distance to the goal. 2nd down.
We've had 3 penalties on the same spot. Ball still has not moved. 3 penalties and a play. No change in field position. 2nd down and 10 at the 1-yard line. Heavy set formation. They're going to hand it off. Left side, they're finally going to have some room to work with here as Cockrum gains about 2 yards to the 3-yard line. At least they're not going to be snapping the ball inside their own end zone on this next play. So 3rd down and 8 at the 3-yard line. Just 8 minutes left in the ball game. Same formation, Bearswell under center. Tackled close to being in the end zone there. Let's see where they spot it. Cockrum, I don't know if he got out. And they're going to call him down at the 1-inch line again. Forward progress on this play, I think rightfully so. Spotted not inside the end zone. As that ball just barely crossed the plane of the goal line. And now they're right back where this drive started, inside the 1-yard line, and they're going to have to punt away. 7:37 to go in the ball game. Going to be punting with his heels on the end line there. Gets it away. It's a good punt across the 40-yard line and fielded at the 42. Down the sideline, inside the 35, inside the 25. Late flag flies in. Pretty good return there. By Michael Ferova. We'll check the flag to see where this ball is going to be spotted.
During the return, Illegal block in the back.
Block in the back called on Jaden Hubbard's going to set him back a little bit. Still going to have good field position to start this drive off. Ball's going to be spotted at the 37-yard line of the Punchers. So all told, it's about a 36-yard net punt. And now out comes Ochoa to try it again. 7:23 to go in the ball game. They put a man in motion and hand it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down in the backfield. That was Ethan Perez on the carry, brought down by Jake Cockrum. Loss of 2 on the play to the 39-yard line, 2nd down and 12. Just 7 minutes to go. Ochoa in the shotgun. 2 receivers set, 1 on each side. They put a man in motion to the right side. Fake the handoff, quarterback keeper Ochoa. Met in the backfield and dropped. Cockrum again in the backfield to make this play. Along with Blake McLaughlin, both of them getting into the backfield, dropping him for a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 15 to the 42-yard line. The 2-score ball game, 6 minutes left on the clock. Bobcats have all 3 of their timeouts. 3 receivers set. Ochoa steps back, has nobody open. He's going to have to scramble away, rolls out to the right side. Flag flies in, throws it back over the middle. It's intercepted! Brought in by Roman Coe, his 2nd interception of the ball game. Flag flies in before that ball was thrown. Pass intended for Trevor Ross. Holding on the offense, obviously going to be declined. Mason takes over at their own 29-yard line. 3rd interception of the ball game by Ochoa. 2nd on the day for Roman Coe. 1st down and 10 at the 29-yard line. 5:48 to go in the ball game. This defense has been something else in this ball game for Mason. Refugio, before tonight, the least amount of points they'd scored in the playoffs was 49 this season. They're going to hand this one off to Kierner. Sorry, Clarner. Clarner's going to get about a yard on the play to the 30-yard line. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 9.
1-yard gain on the play will bring up 2nd and 9 for the Punchers.
They're just going to take as much time off of this clock as they possibly can on this drive. Going to break the huddle with 10 seconds on the play clock. Bierschweld under center in the I formation. Snaps it with a 2nd on the play clock, gives it to Clarner. Clarner met in the backfield and driven back. Big hit on the play by Trevor Ross. Late flag flies in. A little bit of frustration. Forward progress was going to give him the 28-yard line.
After the play, dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 4 on the defense.
That is going to hurt a lot. Unsportsmanlike conduct after the play called on Trevor Ross. He made the tackle, and then the frustration shining through. But that would have brought up a 3rd down and 11, and they still have all 3 of their timeouts. That was not a smart play by Trevor Ross. It's a new set of downs. 4:48 to go in the ball game. Trevor Ross letting it get to him in a 2-score ball game.
After the penalty is assessed. First down, Mason.
So 1st down and 10 at the 43-yard line. Brand new set of downs for the punchers. Bearschwell comes out. Wing T formation. Snaps it with 2 seconds on the play clock. Pitches it to Clarner. Clarner across midfield. Cuts it back inside. Down at the 45-yard line. Another first down. 12-yard pickup for Clarner. Inside Bobcat territory to the 45-yard line. 1st down and 10. Just a reminder, the winner of this ball game is going to play San Augustine next week for the state semifinals. That game's going to be right here on TexanLive.com. Be sure to tune in. Bearschwell, wing T formation now. 3:45 to go in the ball game. Pitches it to Clarner once again. Right side, finds a lot of running room, gets a block deep inside the 25, down at the 20-yard line. The 25-yard pickup for Clarner. Inside the red zone. 1st down and 10 at the 19-yard line. The punchers are going to snap this ball with under 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Taking a lot of time off of this clock now. Wing T formation. Bearschwell pitches it to Clarner, right side. 10-yard line, 5 and down, pushed out of bounds. That was Bunton, excuse me. Down at the 5-yard line, 15-yard pickup. 1st down and goal at the 5. 2:54 to go in the ball game. And if the punchers can get this ball into the end zone, that's going to be a pretty difficult thing for the Bobcats to overcome. Ball at the 4-yard line, 1st down and goal. 2:30 left in the game. Wing T formation. Pitch it right side, 5-yard line. Met, driven back. Brought down by Mascoro. Bunton taking that pitch. No gain on the play. 2nd down and goal. Clarner comes back out onto the field. 2 minutes to go in the game. Clarner and Bunton in the backfield, wing T formation. They give it to Clarner on the handoff. Up the middle, ball comes loose. Looks like the Bobcats fall on it. No signal yet, and it's Bobcat football. It comes out of Clarner's hands on the hit. Recovered inside the 5-yard line. Bobcats going to take over. Their hope still alive. Minute 37 to go in the ball game. They have the ball at the 3-yard line. This game is not over yet, folks. Bobcats with the football, 3-yard line, 1st down and 10. All 3 timeouts still on the board. They're going to snap it. Ochoa in his own end zone. Looking left, looking deep. It's going to be nearly picked off. Ethan Powell was the closest person to that football. Looked like he was trying to hit DJ Campbell on that streak route. Campbell couldn't break away from his defenders, and Ethan Powell nearly got both hands on that football. So the incompletion is going to bring up a 2nd down and 10 at the 3-yard line. Ochoa stepping back and just heaving that ball up. Thrown 3 interceptions in the game. Empty set. Screen pass to Kelly. Kelly out across the 15-yard line and taken down by Cockrum. Down at the 17-yard line. Minute 17 on the clock. First down and 10. Ochoa in the gun has one receiver to his right side. DJ Campbell in the slot to his left. And they're going to take their first time out of the half. They'll have 2 remaining, a minute left on the clock. Good finish brewing here in San Antonio. Stick with us here on TexanLive.com.
Clean food. Words you don't often hear. Words we at Panera live by. Because clean food is food as it should be, with no artificial flavors, preservatives, sweeteners, and no colors from artificial sources. We think clean food tastes better, feels better, does better. 100% of our food will be clean by year's end. Every bite will be food as it should be.
Texan Live, your home for live and on-demand high school sports.
60 seconds left on the clock. This is Corey Farr from San Antonio, Texas with TexanLive.com. And we've got a good finish brewing. That was the Bobcats' first timeout. Ochoa in the shotgun, 2 receivers. Motions a man to his left. Stepping back. Has a man over the middle under pressure. Going to roll out to the right side. Now try and run for it. And he slips down and falls down at the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of a yard on the play. They're going to have to burn another timeout. Their chances in this ball game slipping away by the second. They're going to take their second time out of the half. We'll take it with them here on TexanLive.com.
Come enjoy the heart of Katy, Texas, one of the most delightful cities in the Lone Star State. The best part? It's a short drive from Houston and minutes from the Energy Corridor. With places to stay and places to play, anything you'd like to eat, and an old town charm that can't be beat. Activities and fun for the entire family. Enjoy the best of both worlds in the City of Champions, Katy, Texas. For more information, go to cityofkaty.com.
Seconds to go in the ball game. And at this point, I think the Bobcats just got to start throwing up, hoping for miracles. Just 1 timeout left on the clock in a 2-score ball game. Ochoa going to roll out to the right side, under pressure, tries to roll away, dragged down at the 20-yard line. He's going to pick up about 2 yards on that play, but 34 seconds left on the clock. And they're going to have to burn their final timeout. 30 seconds to go. Stick with us here on TexanLive.com.
Coming to college can be one of the most stressful times in a person's life. My senior year of high school, I started to think where I felt like I really belonged. And I visited Millsaps a couple times, and I just fell in love immediately, and I knew this is where I was supposed to be, and boy, was I right. People often ask me what my single favorite part is about Millsaps, and I can never answer that, and I always explain how the sum of Millsaps parts is really what makes it incredible. And I've really been able to thrive here that I would not have somewhere else.
3rd down and 5 at the 22-yard line. This is Corey Farr with TexanLive.com. Refugio just burning their final time out of the half. 30 seconds left on the clock. At this point, Refugio's got to be thinking end zone. Ochoa under some pretty great pressure on that last one. Looked like he was trying to come back to the left after faking right. They've done that a number of times in this ball game. Ochoa going to walk out into the shotgun. Empty set, 5 wide. 3 to the near side, 2 to the far side. Ochoa in the gun, steps back. Under pressure, rolling out to the right. Clarendon gets to him in the backfield, takes him down for the sack. That's a loss of 6 on the play, back to the 17-yard line, no timeouts. 15 seconds left on the clock, 4th down. No hurry in the step of the Bobcats. Looks like they're going to cede the game to the punchers. 3 seconds on the clock. And that's the ball game. Mason punchers break through after 3 straight losses in the playoffs to Refugio. Breakthrough in this ball game, 28-14 victory, and they're moving on to face San Augustine in the state semifinals. 3 interceptions fueled this win for this Mason defense, and that's what we talked about this entire time. That's what the Mason coaches talked about all week long. This defense is what is going to win them these ball games. And that's exactly what showed through in this ball game. 28-14. All started off strong for Refugio in the first quarter with control of the 2-yard touchdown run, making it 7-0 in favor of the Bobcats, and then 21 unanswered to finish off that second quarter. Wofford, the 6-yard touchdown run, made it 7-7. Then Wofford finding Cochran with a 31-yard touchdown reception, made it 14-7 in favor of Mason. And then Clarendon, the 9-yard touchdown run, made it 21-7. And then Conchola, with his second touchdown of the game, runs it in from a yard out to make it 21-14 going into halftime. Then in the third quarter, Bearschwell taking over for Wofford, who was ejected in the first half for targeting. The starting quarterback walks off the field, and Bearschwell takes over in the second half, throwing an 18-yard touchdown pass to Ethan Powell, making it 28-14, and that was the final score of this ball game. Nothing but interceptions coming after that last touchdown. And Ochoa, a week removed from 300 rushing yards, 238 passing yards, and 7 total touchdowns. Those 3 interceptions in this ball game. And Mason comes out on top 28-14. We'll see you next week. Thank you to all the Texan Live crew, to the San Antonio Alamo Dome for letting us call this game in this ball game, in this stadium. Thank you to both teams, to Dre on the camera. This has been Corey Fall with the call of the action. Until next time, thank you for watching on TexanLive.com.
Clean food. Words you don't often hear. Words we at Panera live by. Because clean food is food as it should be, with no artificial flavors, preservative sweeteners, and no colors from artificial sources. We think clean food tastes better, feels better, does better. 100% of our food will be clean by year's end. Every bite will be food as it should be.